In the ancient world, some cities were more than cities. They became ideas, and at that time, no city seemed greater than Babylon. People told legends about it: massive walls, endless wealth, temples rising toward the sky, and merchants arriving from every corner of the world. Babylon was not only powerful, it was magnificent. So magnificent that many believed it could never fall. The city's walls were almost legendary. They were said to be so wide that war chariots could ride side by side upon them. Its gates were covered in massive bronze. Its towers stretched toward the heavens. And flowing through the city was the Euphrates River. The river gave Babylon life, while also serving as natural protection. That is why people believed this city cannot be conquered. But throughout history, one of the most dangerous moments is when a power believes itself invincible. At that time, the throne of Babylon belonged to Nabonidus, but a distance had begun forming between him and his people, because Nabonidus had spent long periods away from the city. Some priests disliked him, some nobles no longer trusted him, and most importantly, the people no longer felt the old strength of Babylon. This weakness may not have been visible from the outside, but Cyrus the Great noticed such things, because he did not only study armies, he studied the spirit of people as well. As the Persian army moved toward Babylon, panic slowly began to spread. The city still appeared strong, but the people had heard the name of Cyrus because he was no longer just an ordinary conqueror. Wherever he marched, empires fell. And the most frightening thing was this: every single time he found a way. Many kings trust only their armies, but Cyrus tried to understand people. Before attacking Babylon, he learned about the unrest inside the city, the tensions with the priests, the dissatisfaction of the people, the cracks within the government. And it was here that the reason Cyrus was different became clear, because he did not merely win wars. He drew people to his side. The Babylonian army marched out to stop the Persians before they reached the city. But the result was not what they expected. The Persian army was disciplined, fast, and now highly experienced. Within a short time, the Babylonian forces retreated, and the Persians arrived at the gates of one of the greatest cities in the world. But when you looked upon the walls of Babylon, you immediately understood one thing. This city could not be taken by force. The walls were enormous, the food stores were full, and the city could survive a siege for months. Many commanders would have stopped there, many kings would have waited for years. But Cyrus thought differently, because he always looked where others did not. Flowing through the city was the Euphrates River, one of Babylon's greatest advantages. But Cyrus decided to turn it into a weakness. Persian engineers began working to redirect the river. Canals were dug, water was diverted elsewhere, and as night fell, the level of the Euphrates began to drop. Quietly, slowly, history was changing. Most of the people of Babylon were celebrating a festival that night. Music played, wine flowed freely, because no one believed the city could fall. But at that exact moment, Persian soldiers began entering the city through the lowered waters, silently. The gates were opened, the guards were caught unprepared, and the invincible city of the world fell in a single night. But the truly surprising part was not the conquest itself. It was what happened after, because many kings would have looted the city after such a victory. But Cyrus acted differently. He did not touch the temples. He protected the people. He showed respect to the priests. And within a short time, he was seen not as an invader, but as a liberator. That is why his empire did not grow only through fear. It grew through loyalty. Later, Cyrus allowed many exiled peoples to return to their homelands. Among them were the Jewish people. That is why some consider him one of history's first great leaders of tolerance, and associated with his name is the Cyrus cylinder. Even today, it is remembered as one of the earliest symbols of human rights. Now, the Persian Empire was not merely powerful, it had become enormous. From east to west, the same name was spoken everywhere: Cyrus the Great. And people had begun to understand something. This man was not simply conquering lands. He was changing the order of the world itself.